absolute one thing I hate about the military, bruh, is how it did my body, bruh. But you choose a goddamn damn match one on the power. Patty! And we are back with another video, bruh. And let me just tell y'all, future enlistees of the military, right? Especially if you Air Force. Especially if you are security forces, boy, I'm about to break it down to you. Your body is finna get taken through there. And I don't mean that in a good way. You know, and it start early. It start early. It start in basic. Okay, because you get them cheap ass, basic ass boots. The box really say, it just say combat boots. No name brand or nothing, just combat boots. Now I'm lying, but that's what they feel like. It's what they look like. You know what I'm saying? Just little generic ass boots. Okay? And so you doing all this standing and marching in them boots with no insoles, and it's tough for your feet. And it's really gonna be tough if you come from a family that got bad feet. You know what I'm saying? Like gout or all them type of stuff. But yeah, when you get through all that, 7.5 weeks in basic, you go to tech school, bruh. Go to tech school. Now me, this is what I did. As soon as I got to tech school, I went and bought them Nike boots. Hold on. These boots right here. Ooh. These boots right here. Probably some of the most comfortable boots ever. Pap, that ain't no Nike boots. Man, let me show you the Nike sign. There you go, right there. It's right here. That's a Nike sign. Whatever. But yeah, I bought these boots. Let me see right here. There you go. Yeah. And they lightweight, they comfortable. You could do, I done did everything in these boots. I done worked out in them, cut the grass in them, push cars, and whatever you want to do in these boots can handle up. Now, what I didn't do was, with my check that you get on your anniversary year of you being enlisted, I didn't buy more boots. Well, I didn't buy more green boots. Okay? Because I was barely wearing them anyway. And so I wore these same pair of boots my whole enlistment. Didn't change the insole out of nothing. And so now I'm paying for it. But it's not about the boots right now. It's about what you do in the beginning of your career, right? While you all young and tender with the fresh joints, and then you look up, you did 6 years, and now you 32 years old, and you got to kickstart your body just to get out the bed, bruh. Just to get out the bed. It was last week. Now, I do work out, but I don't do nothing crazy. I keep it simple. I don't overcomplicate it. I know where I'm at in my fitness journey. Okay? And so the workout wasn't hard. You know what I'm saying? I knew I wasn't going to get sore from it. And so when I woke up one morning, I said, bro, why does my elbow hurt? Why does my hip hurt? You know what I'm saying? And I didn't utilize none of them things in the gym. And so I had to get up and just sit there and just, do stuff like that. And I got minor things. And there's people out there with crazier bodily injuries that they have than me. So I can only imagine how they feel every morning being quote unquote young, and your body feels like you 72 years old. Sometimes that's how my body feels. I'll be sitting down watching TV on the couch or in my chair or I'm playing a game. And then my ankle will start hurting. I'm like, bro, what is this? I didn't used to feel like this. I didn't have these problems. Now, like I said, the start of your body breaking down is gonna be your feet. It's gonna be your feet because you're going to be on them a lot. Between marching and standing at attention and parade rest and working, you are on your feet a lot. So make sure that you're going to get massages and pedicures and whatever the case may be to keep your feet fresh. Okay. Now, the next thing to go is your shins. Man, I developed some bad shin splints in the military, bro. Because sometimes, even though you can run in these boots, sometimes you gotta run in your boots. For an example, like in tech school, bro, security force tech school, you gonna be doing ruck marches. I don't know why they implemented that. I to this day, I don't know. That's done. Is you breaking your truth down early. And everybody that's in tech school is not 18, 19, 20 years old. You got late 20s, early 30s, late 30s, hell, even early 40s. And you have them do like a 5-mile ruck march with 50 pounds on their back. Knees, shins, and feet just gone. And you just in tech school, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so when you get to your base and you get your gear, you may have to wear a plate carrier 10 times out of 11. And you stand at the gate on your feet. And that gear is just digging into your body and your hips. I really think that I lost an inch or a few inches because I was 6'3". I am 5'9" now. I think I shrunk in the But my point is that gear weighs you down to the point you're like, damn, bro, my back is really killing me. Especially when you're standing and wearing that gear for a long period of time. Okay? And so, like I said, in tech school, you do all these ruck marches. And oh, that's my speaker cutting off. I heard a power off. I said, hey, Lord. But yeah, you do these ruck marches and stuff. And there are going to be times where you're doing like these certain, I don't want to call it a drill. It's a training type situation. But you're running with your weapon and you're diving and jumping into the sand, bro, and crawling with your weapon under some barbed wire and in the sand pit, bro. HP just slowly going down. Your armor is gone. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, this is just still tech school. You don't even know what type of training you finna get into at your base. So the wear and tear on your body, it starts early. It starts early and it will catch up to you. And it's gonna catch up to you at the end. You know, sometimes during your service, you're like, damn, my back hurt. But listen, with that, make sure you're going to medical, bro. You need to be seen every time your body ain't right, bro. Aches and pains, bro, go to medical. That's how you get your VA stuff. All right. But yeah, it's tough. The military does your body so bad. And it's not fun sometimes. You know, I'm a guy that likes to wear sneakers, as you can see. But majority of those that's like in them boxes right here, I haven't worn them. I can't wear them anymore because they're not comfortable for my feet and for my legs. You know what I'm saying? I put them on, take a picture, and take them right back off. Put my slides on. I am a slide wearing ass dude right now, 24 hours a day. Okay, maybe not 24, maybe like 20. But yeah, I'm wearing them a lot because that's what my feet appreciates. And like I said, part of me of my feet being the way they is because I ain't never changed my insole, never long got new boots. So, excuse me, that's my fault. I could have fixed that. You know what I'm saying? But I pocket that money. I wasn't finna spend that money on no uniforms and no boots. Hell no. So yeah. So when you separate, bruh, and when your body finally like chills for a minute, you really gonna pay attention to it, because in the military you know that you in pain, but you like, nah, I'm good. I woo, take some Advil. Don't self medicate. Go to VA, not VA. Go to medical. But anyway, once you like a civilian again, and your body like just really gets into the mode to where it knows you're a civilian again, and you ain't gotta do PT and all these crazy things you was doing, bro. You gonna feel them aches and pains. Yeah. I am 32 years old, and I sometimes my body feels like I'm 72 years old. You know what I'm saying? If I was to go off, I'm gonna say this. Here's what I have wrong with my body: feet, shin splints, knees, back, both my shoulders, and I'm only 32. You know what I'm saying? It feel like I've been playing football all my life, and I haven't. Only football I played was when I was a little kid in flag football in the military. But I was a basketball player. You know what I'm saying? Now, regardless of other branch, bro, because of how the military treats your body, you are deserving of VA compensation. So don't be too prideful to get these benefits. You deserve them. And some of y'all gonna get a lifetime's worth of benefits. And you deserve them. Okay? But I just want to let y'all know that the wear and tear, the body that you have now, the body that you know now, once you give it to the military, that's their body, and they gonna put you through whatever they want to put you through. Okay? And fellas, I'm keeping it real. Another part of the reason why my body is like this is because of ego lifting in the gym. You may see me and be like, "Oh, Papa's in good shape," but boy, I was bigger than this. I was bigger than this. I was legit built like a free safety at 6'3". But now, ego lifting is a thing that I like to say all men do. Cause you probably have a good gym day and you want to max out, but you maxing out on a maxed out body, meaning you done for the day. And so you put your whole body into a lift that only requires like your triceps and your chest or whatever the case may be, and that just makes it worse. So ego lifting was definitely a part of why I am the way I am now. You know, shit just be hurting, man. I ain't gonna hold you. My elbows pop, my knees pop. My knees pop faithfully. You know, so if you to see me and I'm walking gingerly, it may be one of them days to where it's just like, damn, body hurting today. And it is what it is. You know, so if you getting ready to go to Air Force and you security forces, GG's. You got something to look forward to. A broken down body. Okay? The broken down body. That just what come with this game. You know? So yo. If that was anything that I hated about the military, it's how I did my body. You know, but with that, they recognize that and they be able like, we got you. We got you, alright? But yeah, just had to come on here and give y'all this video real quick. Right now, today is Saturday. I'm about to upload this video. Tomorrow, we go live at 1:45, 1:15, 1:15, 1:45, somewhere around them times, Central Standard Time. And yeah, come pull up and chop it up with me. We be having a good time. We be having a good time. And if we get a certain amount of likes, I might take a shot with y'all or something. Oh, who knows? Who knows? But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and hype the video. If y'all could do me just one favor, bro. I know some of y'all have hit me up in comments and DMs. Man, Pap, I rock with you. Your content this, your content's lit. Hey, thank you. But please hit that hype button, okay? It's right there by the like button. Just scroll over and hit hype, all right? Because if we get hyped, then YouTube will push the video out, and then we can, get to our 1 million subscriber goal for this year, okay? So yeah. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, hype if you're new, and I'm out, bruh.